So I think it was about this time last year that I stopped taking my kids to the non-denominational Christian church that we had been going to. Since earlier that year, I had switched them over from another non-denominational Christian church. And I was doing studying and research, and which is not unusual for me. I am always doing research and studying now, and hearing people's stories and experiences. And just one day it hit me like a ton of bricks that what if one of my kids came to me someday and told me that they are gay? And I didn't want them to grow up going to church thinking that God hated them or that they are an abomination. I didn't want them hating themselves or part of themselves that is who they are. That is something you don't choose. And, I think I had to ask my pastor some questions and trying to get a feel for what he believed, just because I didn't want to assume. So for those reasons is part of why I stopped taking my kids to a Christian church. And I couldn't censor what they would hear in their kids' class. So it was, do I continue taking them to church? And, if the topic comes up, letting them feel bad, or just some of the things that can be said about that subject at church is damaging. It can be toxic, and I want to protect my kids. I'm their mom. I'm supposed to protect them and love them unconditionally, no matter what. And I think it was around that time, maybe it had been maybe a month or two, I'm not sure, I got invited to a secular community on Sundays. So I decided to check it out because I was at the point where I needed to be somewhere I can be myself. And I didn't have to hide who I am. That I can be accepting of others and that I can be accepted by others. And somewhere I could be authentic and just, I don't know, just try to love unconditionally like how I want to be loved back. And just like what they stood for. I like that they serve others because they want to, because they love to, and I love going and singing songs that, bring that make you feel a sense of camaraderie with other people, and just the intellectual exploration. It's just been really good, and I've tried to stay away from saying I love going to a church or I love going to this, like, a community, this being a secular community, and just because I've been hurt. So I don't want to say that I love something so much and then, possibility of getting hurt again. So just think that I know that I personally have a long way to go because I went there for those reasons, or some of those reasons, I'm sure there's other reasons, but, and I have a hard time, I think it's out of fear that fear of rejection, more rejection, fear of not being accepted if they find out certain things about you, and but these it's been good. So yeah, hope you guys have a great night.